Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. Okay, guys, so I said this in my other videos. I'm recording this really early in the morning, hence why I don't have contacts in. And this is why I look the way that I do. But we're not here to look at me. We're here to talk about what's going on in the Bravo world. And that's exactly what we're back to do. Shannon Beador is in trouble over Archie. Not only that, she is going to stay with friends, most likely Vicki Gunvalson. And I have a feeling she has a major lawsuit coming up when it comes to the manufacturer of her vehicle. Now, we're going to get into all of it. Smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, you guys, we're going to start with this because this to me is interesting. Shannon Beador is being investigated by animal control. Well, what? Okay. Apparently, and Page Six is the one who exclusively revealed that the Newport Beach Police Department's animal control unit is investigating her after she was found drunk driving with her dog Archie in the car. A NBPD public information officer told Page Six on Friday that their lead animal control unit officer is looking into it. We don't have animal endangering laws like you would with children, but we do have animal cruelty laws. So he's going to look at this a little bit further. According to a police report previously obtained by Page Six, Shannon drove her vehicle, again, we know this, while intoxicated on Saturday evening, and that's when she clipped the home. But sources previously told TMZ that she parked her car and pretended to walk her dog. Now, not the best. So now the sources are telling Page Six that Shannon requested that Archie be dropped off at someone's house to take care of Archie while she was dealing with her situation. And the officer noted that the beloved golden retriever did not appear injured, so he was taken to seek medical treatment, and then therefore law enforcement abided by his owner's wishes. The same officer did not reveal whom Shannon Beador wanted to look after Archie while she was in police custody, but her rep also did not immediately return Page Six's request for comment. However, a source told Page Six exclusively that Archie was taken to Shannon Beador's ex, John Jansen's house on Saturday night because that was right by where she crashed, and she has been leaning on John Jansen following her arrest. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but Emily Simpson even said that she believes that they have never been split up. Sure, they have ups and downs and whatever the case is, but they have not actually been split up throughout this quote unquote breakup. And that's interesting to me. But what else is this part. So now they're saying that Shannon is leaning on her closest pals in her need of time, including the Tres Amigas. And RadarOnline.com is the one that broke the story, but she plans on staying with her friends while she recovers from her broken arm and bruised and cut face following her DUI and hit and run arrest. And they can report that one of those pals might be Vicki Gunvalson. Yesterday, we had Rick Leventhal and Kelly Dodd on, and Kelly said that Vicki was in the house. When she showed up, Vicki was there, and Shannon didn't want her to come in the house. RadarOnline.com heard the chatter about Vicki Gunvalson's home days ago. However, they couldn't confirm it. But fast forward to Friday, Jeff Lewis verified their exclusive story and spilled the tea about Shannon's recovery plan. Apparently, she was scheduled to appear alongside Taylor Armstrong on Jeff Lewis's show, but Jeff Lewis addressed that Shannon's home has zero privacy. Zero. And there's paparazzi all over her right now. She can't even walk Archie. There's no backyard because her front yard is water, and there's no place. So I told her, you should really go stay with friends for the next few weeks. And I think she's doing that now. Wow. He said that he also offered his place. However, she said someone else in mind whose home has a ton of privacy. She might need to take, to break it up, because I think that she was talking about going to Vicky's, which I think is good because she's behind the gates there. So she'll have some privacy. But I said to her, if you feel like you're maybe overstaying your welcome, come up and stay at my house for a few nights and then you can go. There's a lot of us that are willing to take her in while she heals, RadarOnline.com broke the story, and sources told them on Wednesday that Shannon was going to bed hop with friends while she recovers from her DUI injuries and lets the dust settle on her arrest. They also reached out to Vicki Gunvalson for comment, and this is what was said. She needs to heal both physically and emotionally, by Jeff Lewis. So I'm just trying to be the best friend that I can be to her. but he didn't mention a possible rehab. He said she plans to go into pretty extensive therapy, and I think it's starting next week, but it is pretty intensive. She looks like, I guess she's looking into these really intensive courses. I believe there's some other issues, and I do believe that Shannon is a pleaser. I think that if she's around, I think like John semi-retired, so he can stay up till midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning every night if he wants. And I think she kind of goes along with it when, maybe she wants to go home at, maybe there's part of her that wants to go home at 10, stop at one drink. She feels like she's had fun with John. She loves John. He wants to go out to another place or he wants to do karaoke, and she goes along with it. But then I think she regrets it the next day. He also said her actions are unfortunate, saying, I don't think that she thought things through. I know all the details, but I'm going to keep those private. I don't understand if you're going to keep them private. My thing is like, this isn't keeping it private. You're speaking on it. How is that keeping it private? It's literally, oh, I think that she needs to be behind the gates and go spend time with friends and like get away because paparazzi know where she's at, but she's probably going to stay at Vicki's house. What? That's not private. That's like, oh, paparazzi, go to Vicki's house. Even though there's a gate, who cares? That there's a gate for the Kardashians. That doesn't stop anybody. As the outlet reported, Shannon Beador was with John Jansen before she was arrested, and he lived near the accident site. But another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is the simple fact that her airbag did not deploy during the accident. That's what they're alleging. Her injuries were evident in the photos that came up, but I'm guessing that right now, RadarOnline.com has been told at least one of Jansen's neighbors heard them loudly arguing before she ended up crashing her car. And then that's how she cut her face and she broke her arm. If I had to guess what's going to happen next is she's probably going to file a lawsuit against the manufacturer of the car. She's going to say, I would not have sustained these injuries had the airbag worked. Which if you're the manufacturer, you'd be like, no, girl, you wouldn't have sustained those injuries had you not drink and drive. But I think that she would probably have a really strong lawsuit here. I think if the car hits the side of a building, right, you expect the airbags to work, especially in I believe, what was it, a Mercedes? In a Mercedes. Yeah. Then you're wondering in your head, you're like, now for people moving forward, if they want to quiet her and make sure that she's not sharing with everybody on her very public platform that Mercedes, the airbag doesn't work, allegedly, they're going to keep her quiet and they're going to pay her off. And maybe by paying her off, that could pay for her treatment. That could pay for her plastic surgery that she allegedly needs to get on her face. It could pay for her fines. It could do a lot. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. You still have to sue them, and then that's a lengthy process, and then you're going to be in litigation, and then you have to try to, they're going to say, well, you were drinking and driving, so sorry. And she's going to be like, it doesn't matter. The airbag is intended, one has nothing to do with the other. The airbag is intended to protect the person who is driving the car when you are in an unfortunate accident, and this was an unfortunate accident. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. Go ahead and comment below. Let us know. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.